Namaskar. I am Advocate B.R. Bornak. Our today's lecture topic is the National Cooperative Union of India, that is NCUI, National Cooperative Union of India. See, let us have a look uh, on the origin of the NCUI, National Cooperative Union of India. See, in India, the cooperative movement was formally introduced with the promulgation of Cooperative Credit Societies Act 1904. Means in 1904, the first Cooperative Societies Act was enacted in India. The name of that act was the Cooperative Credit Societies Act 1904, 1904. Now, after passing of this act, first Cooperative Societies Act, there was a formation. Thereafter, there was a formation of apex organization of the Indian cooperative movement in 1929, and this apex organization of the Indian cooperative movement, which was formed in 1929, the name of that time the name of that apex organization was the All India Provincial Cooperative Institutes Association. The All India Provincial Cooperative Institutes Association, which came into existence on 1st October 1929. And at that time, Sri Lallu Bhai Samaldas Mehta was appointed as its president, means the first president of the All India Provincial Cooperative Institutes Association, which was formed on 1st October 1929. The first name of the first president was Sri Lallu Bhai Samaldas Mehta. Thereafter, in 1954, this association, this All India Provincial Cooperative Institutes Association, it was renamed as All India Cooperative Union, having been reorganized as Indian Cooperative Union. Means in 1954 it was renamed as All India Cooperative Union. Again, thereafter, again in 1961 it was renamed or re-christened, we can say, as National Cooperative Union of India, that is NCUI. Means that is our today's topic we are going to see. Means its origin is in traced back in 1929, and thereafter in 1954 it was renamed, and 1961 it was renamed as NCUI, that is the National Cooperative Union of India, NCUI. This NCUI got affiliation of the International Cooperative Alliance, that is ICA. This is an International Institute of Cooperative Organizations, that is ICA, International Cooperative Alliance. This affiliation of ICA, this NCUI got affiliation or the membership of ICA, that is International Cooperative Alliance, on 1st January 1964. Now, the National Cooperative Union is also called as National Cooperative Federation of India, is an apex organization representing the entire cooperative movement in the country. It is the apex organization representing the entire cooperative movement of the country of India. It was established in 1929 as All India Cooperative Institutes Association, that we have seen. Then it was reorganized as Indian Cooperative Union through the merger of Indian Provincial Cooperative Banks Association with All India Cooperative Institutes Association. Thereafter, in 1961, it was reorganized as National Cooperative Union or National Cooperative Federation of India. Since then, NCUI has been acting as torchbearer of cooperative movement in the country, in the entire country. Of late, it has diversified its activities and programs to address the emerging issues affecting the cooperative movement in India. Means the scope of NCUI has been changed or broadened as there is a requirement of time, there is a need of time. Now let us have a look on administration of the NCUI. The supreme authority of NCUI vests in its general body, which meets once a year to decide policy and programs for cooperative development. That is, general body means by way of holding annual general body meeting, this general body meets once a year and decides policy and programs for cooperative development of the country. There is a president of NCUI. For NCUI, there is a president who works as a head of the organization, head of the NCUI. There is a president. Then to assist the president, there is a chief executive, CEO is there, who operates through various functional divisions of the NCUI secretariat. Means there are various divisions working under NCUI, and the administrative head is the chief executive of all these divisions. There are separate divisions in the NCUI headed by its respective directors. Means there are different divisions, and for every division there is a director. Means every division is headed by a director. Now let us see which are the main divisions working in under NCUI. Means main divisions of the NCUI. That is publication, cooperative education program, coordination, personnel, cooperative data bank, publicity and public relations, women education, literacy documentation, industrial cooperative, finance, NCCE and NCCT divisions. We are going to see this about NCCE and NCCT later on. Besides these main divisions, these are the main divisions. Besides these main divisions, there are various other sectors or sections, we can say, of cooperative movements. Which are these main sectors working under NCUI? They are land development, women cooperatives, sugar, dairy, fisheries, housing, consumer, and credit society cooperatives. They are controlled. Since every sector is controlled, directed and headed by the respective directors. Means for this every sector there is a director as head of that respective sector. Now what is the role of NCUI in the development of cooperative sector in the country? Let us have a look with the help of different points. The National Cooperative Union of India represents the entire cooperative movement in India. Then the principal objectives of NCUI are to promote and develop the cooperative movement in the India, in the country, in the entire country, that is in India, to educate, guide and assist the people in their efforts to build up and expand the cooperative sector in India. Then to serve as an exponent of cooperative opinion in accordance with basic cooperative principles. These are principal objectives of NCUI. Thereafter, the NCUI has the character of a national confederation of cooperatives of India, and its membership is open to all national and state level cooperative organizations as well as multi-state cooperatives. Means the membership of NCUI, because this is a national confederation, national organization, and being a national organization, all other cooperative societies, cooperative institutes, cooperatives, they can become member of NCUI. Means they are national and state level cooperatives as well as multi-state cooperatives, they can become member of the NCUI. Then further, the NCUI formulates, monitors and evaluates the education program for present members, prospective members and office bearers of cooperative societies in principles and practice of cooperation. means the main responsibility carried out by NCUI, that is education and training in the entire country through different cooperative organizations working in the field of providing cooperative education and training. Further, to build up functional efficiency of cooperative educators, the NCUI is running the National Center for Cooperative Education, that is NCCE. For what purpose? To build up functional efficiency of cooperative educators. Means the NCUI is running the National Center for Cooperative Education, that is NCCE, which trains the trainers, means who are trainers, who trained other people. They are trained by this NCCE. Weaker sections have always been the thrust area of the NCUI agenda. Means NCUI has always focused on the development of weaker section, development of cooperatives of the weaker section. Then the union also undertakes research studies in specialized fields of cooperative development. Means it also undertakes research studies in specialized field of cooperative development. The NCUI convenes the Congress once in 3 years. Means once in 3 years they conduct a Congress. Means all these main representative members, etc. The NCUI has set up the National Resource Center, which consists of Cooperative Data Bank, National Library cum Documentation Center, and the Desktop Publishing Unit, that is DTP unit. Further, NCUI is a member of UNO, that is United Nations Organization, ICA, that is International Cooperative Alliance, and all major international organizations. Okay, this was about the role and functions of NCUI. Now let us have a look on objectives or functions of NCUI. Number one, to express opinion on matters of cooperative policy and act as the accredited representative of the Indian cooperative movement in the national and international spheres. Next, to organize cooperative education and training program and popularize principles and practices of cooperation. Next, to organize, conduct, collaborate, and assist in carrying out research and analysis of cooperative problems and formulation of projects for cooperative development. Next, to arrange for the production and publication of literature and audio-visual aids, including film strips on cooperation and allied subjects. Next, to do publicity of the activities of cooperatives through periodicals, journals, newspapers, pamphlets, brochures, books, films, broadcasts, TV, for creating favorable opinion for the development of the cooperative movement in India. Means these are the mediums or medias through which publicity about activity can be carried out by the NCUI. Next, to convene and hold the National Cooperative Congress, zonal conferences, cooperative seminars, meetings, conferences, exhibitions, etc. Then to select delegates, representatives, and observers on behalf of the Union for participation in international, national, and state conferences. Then to promote international cooperative institutions. Then to assist member societies in resolving their problems and difficulties and in formulation of programs and their implementation. Next, to act to preserve and safeguard the democratic character of the cooperative movement in the country. Next, to promote international cooperative relations through active collaboration with international agencies involved in cooperative development. Next, to promote international marketing on cooperative to cooperative basis by documenting necessary information and to act as nodal agency for the benefit of Indian cooperative movement. Next, to provide consultancy services to the cooperatives. These are objectives, or with these objectives mainly NCUI has been formed, or we can say these are the main functions of NCUI. Now let us see role of NCUI in the infrastructure of cooperative education and training. See, so far as cooperative education and training is concerned in India, NCUI is the apex institute at a national level. Further, the NCUI is bifurcated in two wings. Number one, that is a National Council for Cooperative Training, that is NCCT, and number two, National Center for Cooperative Education, that is NCCE. Now let us see about NCCT, that is National Council for Cooperative Training. The NCCT is registered autonomous society under the Societies Registration Act 1860. It is promoted by Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, Department of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, Government of India. Then the council, that is NCCT, is responsible for organizing, directing, monitoring and evaluating the arrangements for cooperative training for the personnel working in the cooperative sector in the country. Then the main objective of the council, that is NCCT, is to organize need-based training programs and facilitate the process of human resource development for cooperatives for the country. Then it also envisages conducting research in critical areas of cooperative movement. Further, NCCT has established its own training structure. VAMNICOM, that is Vaikunt Mehta National Institute of Cooperative Management, Pune, is the main institute of the NCCT established for providing cooperative education and training. And this Vaikunt Mehta National Institute of Cooperative Management, it is at Pune, and it is a national level institute, main institute at national level for cooperative education and training. Thereafter, 5 regional institutes of cooperative management are there. Besides VAMNICOM is the national level apex institute of education and training. Then there are 5 regional institutes of cooperative management. They are at Chandigarh, Bangalore, Kalyani, Gandhinagar, Patna. At these places there are 5 regional institutes of cooperative management. Besides that, there are 14 institutes of cooperative management. They are at Bhopal, Bhubaneswar, Chennai, Dehradun, Guwahati, Hyderabad, Imphal, Jaipur, Kannur, Lucknow, Madurai, Nagpur, Pune and Tiruvananthapuram. Means these are 4 institutes of cooperative management. So this was about NCCT, that is National Council for Cooperative Training. Now let us see about NCC, that is National Center for Cooperative Education. This education to instructors, means through this institute, through this center NCCE, education is given to instructors, both teaching methodology and the knowledge of cooperatives. Means mainly this center NCCE educates the instructors, the faculties who are further going to teach the persons or the colleges, in colleges etc., or institutes. Means here instructors are trained to expand further education all over the country through different institutes working at different places in the country. Then the scope was extended to impart training programs for faculty of cooperative training institutions. Means here faculty of training institutions, cooperative training institutions, they are trained, and on that basis the training programs are made here, the training programs are designed. The scope was extended to impart training programs for faculty of cooperative training institutions and supervisory personnel of state cooperative union, faculty and supervisory personnel. Then the center diversified its activities enlarging its scope much beyond the training of education personnel. Means further they also carried out further activities further to education and training. The more emphasis is now given on leadership development. Means beyond education personnel, education and training to personnel or faculty or supervisors, now the center is carrying out certain programs which lead to develop leadership among the people. So leadership development program are also undertaken for developing managerial skill among the managing committee members of cooperatives. Means separate leadership development programs are also arranged by the NCUI. So these are two institutes working under NCUI to expand the infrastructure of cooperative education and training in the country. So this was about National Cooperative Union of India, that is NCUI. Our today's lecture ends here. Thank you very much.